Schools play an important role in the development of our local students. And like everything else these days, the pandemic has had a big impact on these games, and especially when it comes to game officials. So this week on Dateline Schools, we get to learn about sports officiating as we talk with the assistant director of the Michigan High School Athletic Association, Brent Rice. And Brent, how important are the referees and other officials to the games that our local students are able to play?
Really, they're critical. We have a saying that says that without officials, it's just practice, which is really what it is for us in the MHSAA. Our contest must be officiated by MHSAA registered officials. So as we lose officials or don't have them available, they can't play contests that are official, which means that our kids lose the ability to participate in sports.
Any idea how many officials that are registered with the High School Athletic Association this year?
Yeah, we're down again, and we're at about 7,800 at this point.
Where were you just, even before the pandemic and at your peak?
So prior to COVID, we were about 9,800. We've lost about 2,000 officials from pre-COVID.
Now, I know Referee Magazine, the current edition, talked about nationally, we've lost about 30% of the officials across the country. Is that about where we are in Michigan? Are we a little higher, a little lower?
I think we're maybe a little lower. We from last year to this year, we were down about 14%. And so I would say that we're probably 25% from pre-pandemic.
That's still a pretty big drop, and I'm sure it's had an impact on games, hasn't it?
It is. It's significant. We've seen a number of games have to be moved to other dates, and we've had games that have just had to be canceled or made scrimmages because they don't have officials there.
The other factor too, a little bit, what about the age of our officials? I know that's kind of creeping up too, isn't it?
Yeah, so we actually pre-pandemic, we had started a slight decline in the age of officials, which was something that hadn't happened for about 10 or 15 years. And so we were a little excited about that, even though it was like from 53 to 49, the average age, it was pretty good. But now we're right back up around the same spot, 53 or so as an age of the average official, which means that we have a lot of folks who are aging out. It's not because of COVID. It's not because of any of the other factors that lead to officials, the highly cited factors that lead to officials leaving. It's just simply because they've been doing it for so long and they're ready to give it up.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Aaron.